book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi answered me and said, Write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come and will not tarry. And this is being made clearer and clearer the closer we get excuse me, to the downfall of Esau's queendom, man. Salakia. And first and foremost, before I get started, I want to thank Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me this truth. Salutation, brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning, fighting this good fight of faith. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. And I hope and pray that this quick lesson be edifying to the elect. So we could, you see where this is going, man. In the opening clip, you got this bimbo Edomite chick, just showing, this convenience. Life is as if it's so hard to go into your purse or your wallet, to grab your ID and hand it over. That's the hardest thing in the world, I guess, or to pull out your passport, and things like that. But that's them conditioning the minds of the people, man, under the guise of convenience, but it's all for this sinister plot, which is ultimately going to lead to the implementation of the MOTB, man, the rice device, that RFID C-hip, being brought to the forefront, in the very near future. They got all their technology in place. They got their infrastructure ready to go. They got a lot of laws that already have been passed, so it's just, about them using the right crisis, so to speak, in order to say that everybody has to get that in order for safety, And matter of fact, really quick, and check this out, Israel. This is a way that they could possibly say that everybody has to have these things because of the so-called migrant problem, right? That all these people haven't been identified. So from this point on, everybody has to, get their, biometrics on file and get this C-hip in them and blah, 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 in order for national security, just like how, they passed all these laws after the 9/11, the Patriot Acts, which was basically taking away people's so-called rights, and being able to surveil the people, being able to check their bags more, having people take off their damn shoes at the airport, and all types of shit. You know what I mean? And these devils won't stop, and it's only going to continue to get worse because they truly have a God complex, man. They truly think that they are the Most High, man. That they need to know everything. They need to see everybody. They need to know everything. They want to know people's thoughts. That's how sick and deranged and demented that these Edomites, and particularly the elite, right, are, man. They're sick. But this is a way that they might possibly use a segue, so to speak, into implementing that. So let's watch.
A sophisticated immigration fraud network was brought to light. Thanks to state-of-the-art biometric identification technology, authorities were baffled by a surge in fake identity documents used by individuals to enter the country undetected. Using biometric ID technology, investigators cross-referenced fingerprint data from border checks with existing databases. This breakthrough revealed numerous forged identities linked to a single source, exposing a fraudulent document syndicate. The identification of this network led to multiple arrests and the dismantling of the operation. This case highlights the growing importance of biometric technology in crime detection and global security, showcasing its transformative role in law enforcement efforts.
See? You can already see where this is going. You know, let's grab it. Let's grab it. 2 Corinthians 2:11, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. So we're very well aware of the wiles of the devil, man. You know, because we've been watching. You know, we've been commanded to be watchmen and to report on these things. You know, to you sincere brothers and sisters, and let you brothers and sisters know what these devils are coming with, man. So let's read some of this article. So this is from Natural News. This was published yesterday, 2 days ago, January 10th, 2025. The hopeful year of deliverance for the elect, and the hopeful year of destruction and judgment to Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, woman, and child. So it says surveillance. U.S. expands biometric technology in airports. It says the TSA is rapidly deploying facial recognition technology at U.S. airports, aiming to improve efficiency and security. However, this expansion has sparked significant debate over privacy, transparency, and potential government overreach. Critics argue that the risk of biometric systems, particularly facial recognition, outweigh the benefits. Despite TSA assurances that photos are deleted after use, the scale of data collection raises fears of mass surveillance and erosion of individual privacy. While TSA claims facial recognition is optional, reports indicate that opting out is often unclear or poorly enforced, leading to confusion and mistrust among travelers. Unlike systems like India's Yatra, which stores biometric data on users' devices, the U.S. is moving towards centralized databases. Additionally, the TSA's biometric technology has a 3% error rate, raising questions about its reliability and necessity. The Bipartisan Travel Privacy Protection Act of 2023 seeks to limit the TSA's use of facial recognition and mandate data deletion, reflecting growing congressional concern over unchecked technological expansion and its implications for privacy. Says the TSA is rapidly rolling out biometric technology, including facial recognition at airports across the United States. While the agency touts improved efficiency and enhanced security, the expansion has ignited a firestorm of debate over privacy, transparency, and the potential of government overreach. As biometric systems become more pervasive, Americans are left wondering, at what cost does convenience come, right? And that goes that word convenience. You know, and that's how they sell it to the people all the time. You know, this is easier for you. It's just, you know, the way that they are when you go to a car salesman. You know, they tell you everything that they think you want to hear, and it's all, you know, basically predicated on them saying it's going to make your life more convenient. You know, at the expense of you know, losing privacy, losing your so-called rights, and ultimately being destroyed by Yahawah, Bahasham, Yahawashi if you get that CHIP, you know, implanted in you. That's the ultimate price you have to pay. You know, the scriptures talk about the grievous sore, and the scriptures talking about, you know, how the Lord's going to destroy all of them that, you know, basically that bow down to the beast in his system and accepted his, you know, his MARK, you know, in their hand or in their forehead, you know. because taking that, or you're pledging allegiance to the beast, man. And when Bahasham Yahawashi, or jealous power, man. So it's a there's only two choices. You choose either life or death, man. Choose life, which is Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi for you Israelites, so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, and our fellow brethren that were scattered amongst the heathen nations, or you choose death, which is Esau, Edom, the so-called white man in his beast system, man. Let's see. Let's get right here. It says biometric technology gaining traction globally. It says globally, biometric technology is gaining traction. India's Yatra program, for example, boasts 9 million active users and processes millions of flights annually. Unlike the U.S. system, Yatra stores the biometric data on users' mobile devices rather than centralized databases, offering a potential model for balancing convenience and privacy. However, the U.S. appears to be heading in a different direction, with plans to expand biometric systems beyond security checkpoints, and potentially make them mandatory in the future. See? And that's where it's all coming, man. Let's get got a video. Let's watch this real quick.
Hey, this is Marjorie, and I just had a freaky experience with the latest in technology. So, like, the world is changing so rapidly. I don't know if you saw my other video where I was in El Salvador and I bought coffee with Bitcoin. Like, it's happening. And now I'm flying back into the U.S. And a while ago, I was doing a lot of traveling, and I'd signed up for some global entry program. And they said, hey, you said, come off the plane. Yeah, I'm coming into the U.S. I'm in Miami International right now. And they said, here's the lane if you have global entry. I said, yeah, I got global entry, and I'd never done this before. So I walk through, and they have you go to a kiosk, and you don't type anything, you don't touch anything, you just put your face there, and then it does its little facial recognition scan, which takes less than a second. And then it gives you a green light, and the guy behind me said, okay, you're good to go. And so I walk past what looks like the normal booth where you put out your passport and do all that, but you didn't need to do that. In fact, the guy shouted out my name. He said, Marjorie. And I'm like, yeah, that's me. He says, you're good to go. So I didn't touch anything, didn't show my passport, didn't do anything. All they did it was just by scanning my face.
Yep, and look at that. And they're getting people prepared to constantly be scanned, constantly dealing with technology. Like the scriptures say, that they're gonna these C-hips are gonna be implanted in people's brains or in their hands, man. So they're gonna basically be scanning people the same way you go to the grocery store and scan the damn items, man. That's the sick shit that these devils are putting into play, man. And that's what the scriptures warn about. So let's get a couple scriptures and I'll close out. This is the scriptures say, if you read up, Ecclesiastes 12, it says, never trust thy enemy, right? And our top enemy, if you read Psalm the 83rd chapter, our top enemy is none other than Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. So why would you ever trust anything that this devil tells you is good for you? This is Ecclesiastes, otherwise known as Sirach 12 and 17. If adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first, right? Your enemy. And though he pretend to help thee, oh, this is good, this is convenient, you have this global passport, mumbo jumbo, you could skip the line, just come right over here. And she goes over there and they scan her fucking face and all her information is boom, right there. And other people see it, they're gonna want to do it, and that's the plan. Get people used to scanning their fucking face, scanning their hands. They got the Palm Pay and different things like that, conditioning the people, getting them ready for the MOTB, man. So people aren't shocked when it comes out because they've already been seeing it slowly being introduced. Like, brothers we talk about from time to time, you know, with our cards, your credit card or your debit card, you know, they made it that if you have the little technology to see it on the card, you can't swipe anymore. You have to, what? Insert the see it, and it prompts the cashier to say, oh, do you have a see it? You have a see it? Use your see it. So you see, it's already being programmed into the minds of the people, man. These devils, are very crafty, man. They're very subtle in their approach. They're the deceiver, man. They're the devil. Sirach 12 and 17, once again, if adversity come upon thee, thou shalt find him there first. And though he pretend to help thee, yet shall he undermine thee. So you got to be aware of this devil, man. Proverbs 4 and 16, for they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall. And this is the MO of these so-called elites, man. And they're doing they're really doing the work of the Lord on the left hand side, and they don't know it, because the scriptures talk about how let's get it. Oh shit. What's that? Proverbs 21 21 and 1. It says, the king's heart is in the hand of the Lord. As the rivers of water, he turneth it whithersoever he will. So the Lord's controlling these devils, man, so that prophecy can be fulfilled. And it's all leading to this major prophecy right here in Revelation 13 and 16. It says, and he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a charagma, right, which is the Greek word for the mark, right, the MOTB, in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the charagma, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom, let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666, man. So these devils are coming with it, man. Why? Because they know that they have but a short time. So they're going to have to speed up the process and make something happen, in order to push this out to the world, man. But they're already getting people prepped, and used to seeing this type of technology, used to dealing with it. So it won't be a shock to everybody's system. They'll be like, oh, it's just technology is advancing and society is getting, more advanced, blah, 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 all this bullshit that they talk about. That's why they love Elon Musk, fucking devil, funky ass and shit, because people love technology. People love everything being even easier than it already is. But, through convenience, like the scriptures say, through peace he shall destroy many, So yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to do a quick hit. I came across this article a couple of days ago, and I wanted to bring it out, and give brothers and sisters out there a warning that these devils are coming with it, man. So stay prayed up, continue to seek Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi while they may be found. Seek them 10 times more, as the scriptures say, and stay locked in. Things that we're about to enter into a very evil times, but Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi will guide and protect, their elect, man. And we hope and pray that we're of that precious number. So I hope and pray this lesson was edifying to the elect. In closing, I want to thank Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi once again for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. And I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah Bahasham Yahawashi Bahasham Rakakadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and the elders of GMS who teach and rule well, who taught me his truth. Salutations, you brothers and sisters that are out there listening and learning. Fighting this good fight of faith. Keep fighting, keep striving, keep pushing. We're almost out of here. And salutation, my fellow brethren that are pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. To you all, I want to say shalom. I want to say a Baba Ball, a Bar Esau Edom, and Kwame Asherallah. Hey, shalom. To the next one.